Hi kiddos! So this video is kind of to go through some Google Classroom stuff, some Google Classroom basics here. So obviously if you're starting off with a blank fresh tab, you can get to Classroom by typing in, Google Classroom into the search bar. If you don't already have it made as a bookmark up here, I can go through how to do that. Or you can click your little waffle and Classroom should show up in your little waffle. Our internet's kind of slow today at school. There we go. All right, so your homepage here has all of your classes that you're enrolled in or that you're a part of. I am going to, for the sake of this lesson, I am going to use I don't know, I can't make a decision. I'm going to use Math 7 as an example for this. So here you have your Google Classroom page. Yours will say Math 7 if you're in 7th grade. If you're an algebra student, it will say, algebra. What you can see is that this first page that we're on is the stream. And the stream I only use for announcements or like a to-do list type thing. So you can see here for my algebra stream, I put an announcements in yesterday that says to, make sure you bring your headphones or earbuds to class this week. Things like that. The main tab that you will be working under is the Classwork tab. That is where you'll be able to find everything posted for different units, for take-home quizzes, all the, beginning of the year stuff with the affirmations and, the About Me stuff. All of that's found in the Classwork page. So now, if you are, if you had to clean out your inbox because your email got just filled up with notifications from Google Classroom, I'm going to show you right now how to get rid of that. So in order to deal with and customize your notifications on Google Classroom, you go to your little menu option in the upper left corner. It's the 3 horizontal lines for that menu. And if you scroll down to the very bottom, you'll see that there is an option for settings right there. If you click on settings, it'll take you to the settings menu, shockingly enough, and you'll see right here it talks about my notifications. So now remember, guys, when you shut these notifications off, you're still going to get all of the work and you're still going to be able to see everything on Classroom. The only difference is that it's not going to be sending you a notification. So like on your phone, if you turned off your notifications for Snapchat, that doesn't mean that you're not getting any Snapchats. It just means when you are getting them, your phone isn't throwing that little banner across the screen letting you know that you got one. Same kind of process here. When you turn any of these things off, you can still access and see all of that stuff in Google Classroom. It's just not showing up as an email notification. This will help you keep your inbox organized and not have all those emails. So the first section has to do with comments. Do you want to get emailed when somebody comments on your post? So like if you posted a question in the stream and that you were asking, classmates or me, do you want to get an email notification when someone responds to you? Do you want to get an email notification when someone comments you and mentions you? The last one, private work or private comments on work. This is one I would consider keeping on because this will let you know if you turn an assignment in, and this will let you know if I comment on it and say, oh, hey, why don't you try this for number 3 instead of this? If you want to turn any of those off, just go ahead and click them off so they're off. Classes you're enrolled in. So this first one here, work and other posts from teachers, this is where you're getting the majority of your notifications from in your email. So if you do not want to get an email notification every time a teacher posts a new assignment, then you can go ahead and click this one off. Again, you will still be able to see and access those assignments in Google Classroom. You just have to actually click on the Google Classroom icon to open it. Do you want to get notifications when your teacher returns work and grades to you? Do you want to get notifications when someone invites you to join a class? And this bottom one here, I would also recommend that you keep this one on. Do you want due date reminders for your work? This might be something that you want to keep on because it's a good kind of like, hey, make sure you turned this in piece. And also, guys, don't forget that you can go in and change this. So let's say, 2 weeks from now, you missed an assignment because you turned your due date reminders off. Maybe you go back in and you turn them back on if you find that you're needing them. Okay, so those notification settings, that will help clear out your inbox a little bit. And let's stop there. Struggling how to end the recording. There we go.